girl behind the mask doesn't understand that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And it doesn't matter how many times that I've told her, she still relies on the opinions of people who don't realize that what they see as shy is in fact the feeling of lonely, the feeling of whatever she does is not quite good enough, the feeling of constantly disappointing the people closest who only want to see her happy. But instead they have to watch the deterioration and can do nothing but hope and pray that one day the girl behind the mask can finally say, with content and honesty to herself, I'm happy. I can put these feelings of no self-worth on the shelf and live on and build up my life and repair myself from the past, and can finally say to myself that at last I've done it. I've beaten the demons inside my soul, the demons who did nothing but make my thoughts and my life cold, the ones who made me contemplate my life, my confidence, my existence and my future, made me feel hurt that can't be fixed with a surgical suture, the ones who made me panic when I even left my room, as if the world was out to get me, as if one day soon my day will come. When I can't take it anymore, the burden of depression has left me too sore. There's no other option, no other way, it's time to give my life away. The girl behind the mask doesn't see that her strength shines so much brighter. You see, the girl behind the mask doesn't know what she's capable of. It's as if she's blind to how happy she makes everyone. Puts a smile on the face of a person feeling down. She's blind to the fact that she can turn a sad day around and make people smile from ear to ear. But when she takes off the mask, she's filled with nothing but fear. Fear of what the next day is going to be for her, as if she's waiting for her sentence and there's nothing but rumours being spread about her. The girl behind the mask is the definition of beauty, the meaning of strength. She needs to know that it's the duty of everyone who cares to help in the fight, to make her realise that her life is her life, to understand there's nothing to be afraid of. She has family and friends who will show depression what they're made of. The girl behind the mask needs to lift her head up and open her eyes and realise that she'll never be alone. As much as she may feel it, the pain she's feeling now, happiness will heal it. So be strong and proud of the person you are, because with strength and power, the end of these feelings isn't far. And you can smile, sing, dance around and live the life you've been deprived of, the life you haven't felt, the life you've lived contemplating an overdose or a belt. The life you've lived where eating is made a living hell, the life you've lived where everything goes wrong, but I promise that one day you can sing the song of courage and bravery, and you'll be free from the emotional pain of mental anxiety. Stand with me now, girl behind the mask. Listen to these words, to yourself you must ask, why am I letting this take over? And then look in the mirror and witness your beauty. And as hard as it seems, you need to smile, it's your duty. And then see your pain as an emotional journey, a bumpy ride that as long as it seems, remember that certainly there'll be a destination waiting for you where you can be happy at last. But please be strong, girl behind the mask.
but they can, and they have. See, I'm a little too short to shoot a ball from half court, and I look a little too different to ever believe it when you call me beautiful. So I wish I was a little bit taller, maybe wish I was a baller, but if there's one thing I definitely wish I was beautiful. My shoulders are lopsided, I've got acne on my skin, and I hardly ever win. Unless, of course, it's chess, but even then I'm not the best. I've got hair and zits on my chest, I'm a dude, but it looks like I've got breast. I'm not blind, buddy, so don't lie to me and tell me that I'm beautiful. See, we got these things in our rooms called a mirror. They were designed to help you see you clearer, but the father of lies plays tricks with our eyes, whispering in our ear all about how we're too big, too small, too short, too tall, how your hips go too wide and you've got too much fat on the side, all just to lie to you, to get you think that you're not beautiful. And if you think that you are, he thinks that's just fine, as long as he can convince you that's pride. So whatever light you hold inside, he'll do everything he can to put it out, by making you think it's earning you hell for you to even think that maybe you could be beautiful. So the only way out is to sit and starve yourself and pout and let the tears pour out, or even hurl your stomach into a toilet, and you look in the mirror and you ask yourself, now do I look beautiful? Boy, I know all you ever wanted to be was a man. And lately you've been asking if you're worthy, but the devil doesn't want you to know how powerful you are, so he lies and tells you you'll never be worth anything worthwhile. So you start clicking and scrolling until your eyes start rolling, and the minute after he's convinced you to sell your soul to a computer screen, the devil hits you with his shame games and tells you you're disgusting, you'll never be worth anything beautiful. Little girl, I know you always wanted to be a princess, and all you thought you needed was a prince to call you precious, so you gotta dress so everything can be seen, gotta let the boys look at you like they look at a dirty magazine, let them go a little further than you want to go, and when they get bored and drop you, you still want to know, do you love me now? Do you think that I'm beautiful? Does anybody think I'm beautiful? I do, proclaims the voice that spoke the skies, and let me dry your eyes. I've heard your cries, I only wish that you had heard mine. Galaxies and shooting stars I sent spinning, so that you would know the beating of my heart. I painted rainbows and roses so that you would know you are a work of art. I gave you the sunrise and the moonlight so that you would know how precious you are in my sight. I sent my son to live and die and rise for you, so that you would know that I love you and I think you are beautiful. So baby, it's time to stop running from this reality that you look just like your daddy. Baby, you are heavenly. Baby, you are wonderfully, fearfully, beautifully made in the image and likeness of beauty and light, of grace and might, of wisdom and creativity that made the stars bright, put sunrises at the end of the night, and made everything in the universe spin just right. You are my masterpiece, my baby, and baby, I'm proud of the fact that I made you, and I've never made anything quite so beautiful. His son's scars were the call, and this is his children's response, with hands in the air, with voices together that drown out the enemy's lies. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am royalty, heir of the king, no longer striving or starving. My life's not a hard thing anymore. I am a new creation. I am a new creation. I am a new creation, a new sensation. I am a floodgate of heaven, made to reveal the heart of God to the heart of man, showing brothers and sisters what they are so they can join in our war cry saying, I am beautiful, I am beautiful, I am yours forever, Lord.